Hey y'all, before you start this video, as I was recording, I did forget to shout a couple of peoples out, and I forgot to mention a couple of them that I also mentioned late in the video, but I'm gonna go ahead and mention these peoples. The Heat Color Podcast. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for the love and for the support. I generally want to give you your flowers because I watch y'all's podcast on a daily basis. Thank y'all so much for the love, for the support, and thank y'all for providing so much tea, so much great information, so much positivity, so much good advice regarding the LGBTQ community, regarding the Black community, regarding the community with the entertainment and everything, and y'all inputs on everything. Thank you, the Heat Color Podcast. I really want to say thank you all so much. The second person, another channel that I want to get a shout out to and give my flowers to, which I know I've probably done a bunch of times, is the Vegan Kings. Thank you so much, Vegan Kings. Thank you so much, Miss Vegan Kings. Your lovely family, your lovely wife. Thank each and every one of y'all for the love and for the support. Thank you for welcoming us into your kitchen, into your life, into your atmosphere, showing us and telling us your life story about becoming vegan, why you decided to become vegan, why it's important to stop eating the food that is basically making us Black Americans all over the world, while it's not healthy, why it's good to change your lifestyle. Even though, I still eat that food, even though I know I shouldn't, that I need to stop. But, it's a hard concept. But I eventually down the line, I probably will, but not right now. But I really am agreeing with you. I really stand with you. I really want to say congratulations once again on your monetization. You get monetized, and thank you so much for always just letting us know and teaching us and telling us that we as a community, us as a YouTube community, that we need to stick together and stay together as one. I really want to say thank you for each and everything, and I love you all. And I'm going to continue to support the best that I can. So thank you to Vegan Kings. Thank you to your lovely family, wife, and all. Thank you so much. And the next person that I think I forgot to mention, but I mentioned later on in the video, but I'm going to mention now, is the Quiet Storm. Thank you so much, the Quiet Storm, for always supporting me, for always just putting your comments in, for the wonderful advice that you give, the wonderful inspirations, vibes, and all, and to each and everybody that supports me. If I forget y'all's names, I'm sorry. It's just so many. But I want to say I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you, the Quiet Storm. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Miss Professor. Thank you, the Solomon Project. Thank you to everybody in the YouTube community, the family, and all. Thank y'all. If I don't tag all of y'all names, just know I truly appreciate y'all. And I had to do this. I had to do this because I didn't want to leave anybody out. If I left anybody out, I love each and every one of y'all. What's her name? Cause this other person's name I want to say. I don't want to give her. I don't want to get her name wrong. Miss Saya, Miss Saya. I can't pronounce her name, but I'm gonna tag her. And I'm gonna put her name in the description along with everybody else's. But thank each and every one of y'all. I love y'all and enjoy the video. Happy Wednesday. See you on the next one. Enjoy the video. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Hey y'all, and welcome to another episode of DDTS, episode 351. I'm back with another video for y'all today. Thank y'all for joining me today. Today's video is not no hot gossip, not no hot tea video. This video is a special thank you. And I'm going to tell y'all on this video why I'm so moved. If it looks like I've been crying earlier, was because I was so moved by this video that I watched. And I'm not trying to spoil anything, but this video, it really moved me, and it made me feel like a million bucks. It made me feel like I'm so famous, you know. It made me feel like I was so famous. And when I saw this on this video that I watched, it made me bust into a little tears because it made me so emotional. It made me so happy. It made me feel like I'm worthy. It made me feel like I'm getting somewhere. It made me feel like I'm still doing my job as a content creator. No, y'all, I'm not putting on. This is like real tears right now. Honestly, I'm filled with so much love right now after what I saw in this video. But I want to say this before I get into it. Shout out to everybody that's in the YouTube group that I'm in. Shout out to everybody that supports me on my YouTube channel. Shout out to my YouTube family. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that have been coming, that have been subscribing, that has been viewing my content, giving me so much good advice, so much love, so much gratitude. I don't know how many times that I have to say it, but I will say it a great million to show my appreciation, to show my love, and to let y'all know I greatly appreciate how much y'all have done for me. I truly do. And I ain't got my glasses on. I have to take my glasses off for this, y'all, because I'm going to tell y'all about this video that I watched. And I'm going to tell y'all about this person and a couple of peoples that have inspired me, which y'all probably already know. And I'm going to let y'all in on a little something personal too, you know. First of all, let me just go be the first to say that I was dealing with some stuff in my personal life that is very personal to me, that I will not be revealing in this video, because that's, you know, my business and it's quite personal, even though I have done that in the past. Like I've said a couple of things about me, which is true. But although I've been dealing with a couple of personal things going on in my life for about a couple of days, I still have to work. I still have to do my YouTube. When I say work, I mean YouTube. YouTube is my goal. YouTube is my faith. YouTube is my job. And YouTube is my life. YouTube has been a dream. But first, before YouTube came along, I used to want to be an actor. I wanted to be a singer, even though I probably told y'all this a while ago. I don't know, me doing these videos, letting y'all in personally on me, what I always wanted to do, how I got started in the YouTube. I don't know, there's a lot of people's into this type of stuff, but I am. It's a lot of people's that is, and it's a lot of people's that's not. But honestly, y'all, I've been dealing with a lot these past couple of weeks. I've dealt with a lot these past couple of weeks before December. I'm still slowly going through it. And I had to basically, you know, go to therapy. Not personal therapy, not real therapy, but YouTube. That's my therapy. That's my healing process. That's YouTube. YouTube is my healing. And I'm going to tell y'all about this video, and I'm going to tell y'all about this person in this video, why this person is so special, why these peoples that I'm going to be mentioning in this video is so special. why this person is so very inspiring, why we as a YouTube family, why we must come together and stay together and support one another, because it's the most important thing right now, is that we come together and that we support one another. We want to see each other make it. I think that's the most important thing right now, and what we should always do right now. Support each other, love each other, and let it be known that we are all content creators. We are all YouTubers, small YouTubers, big YouTubers. We all trying to strive and get seen, get well known in everything. But I'm going to get into that in a little while. But first, let's go ahead and get into this intro. Let's go on and get into this intro. Let me go on and put my intro title up, and let's go on and get into the intro. And after the intro is over, we're going to get into this. I'm going to try not to make this video very long, but if somehow, if it becomes a little long and stuff, if I overdo it, I apologize, but it's going to be legit. It's going to be the truth. It's going to be, the right stuff to keep it, keep it going, keep it moving with positivity. So thank y'all for joining me on DDTS episode 351. We'll be right back after this intro. Love y'all.
Then drop them drawers. I know what you want. I ask myself, is this shit real? I contemplate about how I feel, but you make it way too hard to think.
Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to DDTS episode 351. That was the intro. As always, I want to try something a little different. But I'm finna go ahead and get into this video, but I had to do this video. I didn't know if I want to do this kind of video, but I said, you know what? Let me come on here and do this type of video, y'all, because I was so moved. But the reason I'm so moved, I'm finna go ahead and get into it. The video that moved me was from cooking with, I think this was a ladybug or something trying to crawl on me. Cooking with Conversations. That's the channel's name. That's the content's creator name. Cooking with Conversations. When I tell you, Miss Cooking with Conversations, when I tell y'all she is the truth, when I tell y'all she is one of my greatest peoples and content creators, along with so many others. When I tell you Miss Cooking with Conversations moved me so much in this video, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Cooking with Conversations, if you are watching this video, I hope that it's okay that I say this, that I give you your flowers, that I give other people's their flowers, that I know from my experience that have been watching my channels, such as yourself, such as Miss Nikki P, Miss Alicia, Miss Album Lady, The Solomon Project, and so many others. Miss Professor, Miss Tara Hams, so many others. And was moved. But the reason I decided to do this video, and I'm going to talk about how me and Miss Cooking with Conversations, how we cross paths. I'm going to tell y'all something, how we cross paths. So I was, I'm in this YouTube group now. I'm in this YouTube group where Miss Nikki P blogs, where many, many others welcomed me with open arms into their group, gave me an opportunity to be a part of the establishment. Y'all might hear the wind in the background, so I apologize. But when I tell y'all, when Miss Nikki P, Curtis York, and many, many others welcome me with open arms in the group, I ain't gonna tell y'all no story. I was nervous. I did not know firsthand what the group was about, because before I entered the group that Miss Nikki P blogs is over, I was in this other group where people was talking about sub for sub. You subscribe to my channel, I subscribe to yours, and then they unsubscribe, and then they subscribe, and they unsubscribe. I'm like, what type of mess is this? Like, I don't understand it. Why would you subscribe to me and then unsubscribe? Like, make it make sense. So when Curtis York, who is also one of the greatest and one of my all-time greatest content creators, among many, many others that I've mentioned, he was like, DeAndre Dobbs, I see that you are new here, and this is not how you do this. Like, he didn't mean it in a bad way. He just meant it in a way where how things go, you know, like when you first enter like something, when you first get involved into something, it's like, no, I'm sorry, that's not how you do this. Let me show you. So basically, Miss Nikki P blogs, Curtis York, Miss Alicia, Mr. Michael Cujo, MNTV, The Solomon Project, Miss Alicia, and many, many others, all bum lady. They all welcome me with open arms. And ever since then, and many, many others that have came into the group, they all welcome me with so many helping hands and arms, and that was some of the best support that I have gotten. And I'm still getting support by them. I'm getting support by those wonderful, legendary peoples today. And I also have gotten so much support from my best friends. From the SIP, which you can follow from the SIP. He's one of my best friends. Follow from the SIP. Here on YouTube, because he talks about a bunch of wonderful things, music and everything. Please give him a follow and a subscribe, please. And my other friend, DJ, and he's one of the best as well. And those two, they have given me so much support, so much love, so much gratitude, among others. But back to Cooking with Conversations. How we crossed paths, she entered the group, the YouTube group that we in. And Miss Nikki P Blogs said this. She asked me, she was like, DeAndre Dobbs, could you help with this one? It's like, I think Miss Nikki P Blogs was trying to create her playlist, or she was trying to figure something out. One thing I will say, if one of us is stuck on something, it's going to be one of us that's going to help the other person out. One thing about us in the YouTube group family, if we stuck on something, all of us going to be stuck on something till we figure it out. Because one thing about us as a YouTube family, we supposed to love each other, support each other, be there for each other. So when Ms. Nikki told me, when she asked me, she's like, DeAndre, do you mind helping me with this one? This one, Cooking with Conversations, was asking Ms. Nikki how the playlist goes. So she asked me, can I help this person with the playlist, how to create it? Neither did I know it was Cooking with Conversations, because the name was not Cooking with Conversations, it was something else. But I said, yes ma'am, I'll be happy to help. And so you know, how we worked, we were talking personally, and she was asking me how to create the playlist. And me being me, the nice person that I am, the giving person that I am, the most respectful person that I am, and the most helping person that I am, in my opinion, even though a lot of people might not think so, but I am. If I can help in any way, I will. If I can explain in any way, I will. So we was talking, and she was asking me how do she create the playlist. So I was telling her how to do it, how to do it, how to do this, how to do that by steps. Like, it was no rushing. I didn't rush her. I was very patient with her, because one thing about it, if you are intending to help a person, you have to be patient. Because if a person don't know how to do this, don't know how to do that, one thing you gotta do, you gotta be patient. And so that's exactly what I was. I was patient with her. I was patient. So she was asking me questions. Is this how you do it? Is this how you do it? I was like, yes, that's how you do it. Like, I didn't get frustrated or anything, because, hey, I'm very patient. I ain't got nothing to get frustrated over, because it was a time where I didn't understand stuff, where I didn't know how to create a playlist, and I had other people have to show me. So when people's have to show you, you have to pass what you know down the line on to the other people's, so they'll know. So if another person gets stuck on something, the person that you taught that knows can pass it on to the next person. So yeah, that's exactly what we did. And after we talked and I was discussing with her how to create a playlist, she was in business. Cooking with Conversations, she was in business, hunty. She was in business. She was in business. When I tell you, Cooking with Conversations was like, I got it, I got it. Here you go. I got this playlist. Here you go. Oh, yes. I'm like, oh my goodness, I did something so inspirational. I finally helped somebody that really needed the help with the playlist. And I felt so proud of myself. And I told Ms. Nikki B. Blogs that I was able to help Cooking with Conversations. And she was like, thank you so much, DeAndre Dobbs. Thank you, Ms. Nikki P. Blogs. Thank you, everybody. I was like, you're very welcome. I was so happy to help. And ever since then, we, Cooking with Conversations, among many others, we've been good. We have been amazing, and we have been supporting each other like everything. We have been supporting each other like no tomorrow. But let me tell y'all, this video today, y'all, that I have saw, she told me to make sure that I be in a little bit at 12 o'clock because a video is going to be uploaded. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll be there. I will be sure to check it out. So this morning, I click on the video, and when she said shout outs, let me remind y'all, I was not prepared. I didn't expect no shout out. So as she was talking, when she was like, she was going to give people her flowers, give them their acknowledgments, their achievements, and everything, which I am greatly appreciative of, which I am so happy of, because it's a lot of peoples, it's a lot of YouTubers, it's a lot of content creators that's doing YouTube, that's doing podcasts. In my opinion, that does not get the recognition, that does not get the flowers that they deserve. I'm not going to tell y'all no story. I had 279 followers. I lost a follower. I lost a follower. I'm back at 278. Am I mad about it? No. Because a follower or a subscriber that I lose, honey, I easily can gain that subscriber back. I ain't even worried, because I know at the end of the day, I'm going to put out some fire content. I'm going to do what I am set to do. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to achieve my goal. I'm going to talk about what I am good at talking about. And that is entertainment, news, hot gossip, hot tea, and story time. And probably do some cooking videos or reviewing videos, unboxing, making, sharing a new coffee recipe with y'all. That's what I'm good at doing. Putting hashtags and all that. Yes. Because I remember a while ago, my videos, when I first started doing YouTube, I ain't gonna tell y'all no lie. My videos wasn't hitting on nothing. Like, they were hitting, but it ain't how I intended it to be. Like, I would try to change my stuff up on the intro, on the thumbnails and everything. I was still practicing on how to do thumbnails, but I've learned so much. But this morning, when I was watching a video of Cooking with Conversations, I didn't expect it. And when she was giving people their flowers and acknowledgments, achievements and stuff, like I said a while ago, a lot of people that deserve their flowers, they're not getting them. They're not getting the recognition that they deserve. They're not getting the hype that they deserve. Like, it's one thing say you're going to support, and it's one thing that you say you're going to support and that you're going to subscribe. When you subscribe, I would have think that you will support. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that, you know, every person I subscribe to, I watch their videos. I do watch their videos. It might not be every time when they post a video, but the thing is with me, I have other things to do outside of YouTube. But one thing I intend to do, I'm going to make the time. I'm going to catch up on someone's video. I don't care if it's one video or two. I'm going to catch up. I'm going to show my support. Like today, when I was watching Cooking with Conversations video, in the Heat and Color podcast. Yes. Shout out to the Heat and Color podcast. That's who I forgot to put in the beginning. Shout out to the Heat and Color podcast. I'm going to be sure to put this shout out in the beginning. Once I edit this video, I'm going to be sure I put that shout out in. I'm going to be sure to put that picture up. Because in the Heat of the Color podcast, they are wonderful as well. They is a wonderful podcast. They are so inspirational. They always be checking in on me. They always tell me how happy that they are, that I'm supporting, that I watch their channel religiously, which I do. I watch their videos religiously. Every time they upload, I'm there. I'm glued. I'm watching. I'm supporting. So let me tell y'all something. I was watching in the Heat and Color podcast recent video that they uploaded yesterday, which was 53 minutes and some change. I was watching that video, and on my phone I was watching Cooking with Conversations. So ain't there something, y'all? I had two videos playing at one time, and I can hear them both. I can listen to them both. So I was watching their videos. I was multitasking. And at the end of Cooking with Conversations video, it was like I was watching the shout outs and stuff, and she basically had a description, but yet had a description, had a paragraph behind the person. Why are they good YouTubers and what have they done? And y'all, this part is about to be emotional to me. I was the seventh person to be on the list. I didn't expect it, y'all. When I tell y'all the next person was DeAndre Dobbs, the show, I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I literally started busting down in tears. I literally started crying, y'all. I literally started busting down in tears, because let me tell you why I literally started busting down in tears, because that really touched my heart. I didn't expect that. A lot of peoples have gave me shout outs, and I'm so grateful for that. But for Cooking with Conversations to give me a shout out and to promote my page like that, I'm gonna say it's a promotion. When she promoted my page, put my page up like that, and when she said what I like to do, what my channel is all about, when I tell y'all that touched my heart, it touched my heart like no lie, like no tomorrow. I literally was busting down in tears. I would listen. Don't come for me, y'all. When I say this, I was crying like a bitch. I was crying like a bitch. I was crying like a bitch. I was crying. I was crying like a bitch. I was crying like a bitch when they took my damn cookies. I was crying like a bitch. And it was happy tears, it was joy, it was everything. I literally, when I found that out, when I saw that, I paused in the Heat and Color podcast on my TV, and I paused Cooking with Conversations video because I had to take that in. I had to take a moment. I had to cry some more because I was shocked. My heart dropped. My heart dropped. It was filled with so much happiness. It was filled with so much happiness. So much happiness. And I didn't know what to do and how to handle that because I'm a man and I'm emotional. Like, I'm really emotional. Like, if I feel like I need to cry, I'm gonna cry. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if somebody say, if you cry, you're weak, you a punk, you this and that. No, it's not. It does not mean you're weak. That means you have a soul and you have a heart. You have a right to cry. Men have a right to cry. I don't care how many people tell you, you always crying, you gonna be a punk. No, that's expressing your emotion, especially in the black community. That's how they always pointed at us. Like, if we cry, like we're not supposed to have a vulnerable moment. I don't agree with that. And it's a bunch of these, and I'm gonna tell y'all something else. It is a bunch of these things and curses, not curses, but it's a bunch of these things that, in the generations that I feel like needs to be broken, because compared to us back in the day and compared to now, compared to each generation, I feel like it should be a change. But don't nobody want change, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I guess it is what it is. But y'all, I was filled with so much love and shockness and everything. And before I forget, I can't forget about the vegan kings. I can't forget about vegan kings. I can't forget about Miss Vegan Kings. I can't forget about I can't forget about Vegan Kings. I can't forget about Miss Vegan Kings. I can't forget about them. Because even though I know them a short amount of time, they have inspired me and so many others. Like Cooking with Conversations, The Solomon Project, Miss Nikki P. Blogs, All Bum Lady, Miss Alicia, The Heat and Color Podcast, From the Sip, DJ, and so many others. Curtis York, all of those individuals, and Cream Shafar, so many others, they have inspired me. So many others. And if I don't mention y'all, don't get upset with me, okay? Because it's so many names. The names that I see on a daily basis, that's what I can remember. And I'm gonna say that was very legendary what Cooking with Conversations did to me. She was extraordinary. Like, she really made my day. And also, I'm not the only one that made the cut. Speaking of Miss Nikki P. Blogs and speaking of Miss Alicia, congratulations to you, Miss Nikki P. Blogs, and congratulations to you, Miss Alicia, because y'all made the cut too. I'm not trying to spoil anything, but hey, congratulations to y'all as well. because y'all made the cut along with me. I know I had no business trying to spoil anything, but I couldn't hold it in much longer. Cooking with Conversations, please don't get mad at me for spoiling anything, but I just had to say it. I had to put it out there because I'm filled with so much love. I'm filled with so much gratitude right now. I personally want to say thank you, and thank you to each and every one of y'all that have stood by me, that have did so much for me, that have supported me, that have gave me so much good advice. I really love it and I really appreciate it. But I just want to come on here and make this video and to tell y'all that I love y'all, and thank you, Cooking with Conversations. Thank you, Miss Nikki P Blogs. Thank you, Miss Alicia. Thank you, All Bomb Lady. Thank you, Vegan Kings. Thank you, The Solomon Project. Thank you, Miss Alicia. Thank you so much, all of y'all. Thank you, Miss Professor Tara Hams. Thank you from the SIP. Thank you, DJ. Thank each and every one of y'all, members and everything. I'm not saying this to be dramatic and be extra. I'm real when I tell you this. I love each and every one of y'all. I just want y'all to know, if I don't watch y'all's videos when y'all first upload them, I will watch them when I get to them and when I get a chance, because outside of YouTube I have a life. I have stuff to take care of, and plus I have to rest, plus I have to have some time for myself. So yeah, but I really want to say thank y'all for watching. Thank you, Cooking with Conversations. Also, y'all, please check out Cooking with Conversations videos. Please subscribe to her channel. I'm gonna be sure to put her channel up. And so yeah, y'all subscribe to her channel and subscribe to all the channels that I've named if you're not subscribed to them. And also, I can't forget the Quiet Storm. I can't forget about her either. But I'm gonna go back and edit it and put some of the stuff in that I forgot. So I want to say thank y'all, and y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. I love y'all so much, with so much love and gratitude. Love y'all. Thank y'all.